Hey YouTube, it's a Jaeger Bomb here with a book review. This is my first review. I'm new to YouTube, so I want to share a book with you, a book review. I was inspired to start doing book reviews through other people on here that I've seen doing book reviews of books that I like to read too, and for the most part I've been liking these book reviews. So I want to get into it and start my own reviews, and hopefully you guys will like it. But I want to start with the all-time great American writer, and that is Cormac McCarthy. God, what a writer he is, huh? This book I want to review is Child of God. It's right here. And Child of God is about, if you haven't read it, it's about a guy named Lester Ballard. This guy is just one weird outcast in this town that nobody likes. He's a loner, has no family, just lives in a little dilapidated house by himself. And anyway, the book starts out with, of accounts from people describing kind of the grotesque scenes that he's done. Like he's broke a cow's neck by tying a noose around the neck and pulling off on the tractor really fast. He's just done weird stuff in this town that has put the people on edge, and they don't like him around, and they just want him gone. It's pretty much what is going on at the beginning. They want him gone, and they don't really want him around, and they just feel real uncomfortable around him. And even if you're reading a book, you kind of get that feeling of every time you're reading about him, McCarthy's describing him, you just have that weird feeling, like, this guy is weird, and what's going on in his mind. And so that's what's going on in the first part of the book. And this guy Lester Ballard, he gets accused of rape by this woman who's hung over under a tree, sleeping under a tree. Well, they have an interaction, I should say, and authorities get contacted, and basically she accused Ballard of rape. It was really some other guy, and she just blamed it on Ballard. He's a weird guy anyway, right? No one likes him anyway. Yeah, it was that SOB. That's how it happened, and I think that's what really clicked in Ballard's mind. He's an outcast in this town, and he's accused of rape. Well, I think something clicked in this guy's mind that wasn't good for anybody, and he developed a taste for killing after that. And I won't give away too much after that, because you just have to read it, because if I gave anything away, I have to describe scenes, and I don't want to do that. It's just a good book about that guy Lester Ballard, and yeah, it's I recommend it. It's I don't really have a rating system. I just if I like a book and I'm willing to make a video and do a book review on it, I give it a 10 because it's not something I do. But Cormac McCarthy is my favorite writer of all time. One of my favorites anyway. I have just to get to my little to know a little bit more about me, if you're interested. I'm a big fan of Stephen King. I have well over 35 books of his. So I'm a big fan of Stephen King. I slowed down on him a lot though, and been reading a vast majority of writers, because I'm a writer myself. I'm mainly a short story writer right now. I haven't really got a novel idea yet. Well, I have an idea about a novel, but I don't really want to pursue it right now. And then especially write 20 pages and send it off to people. I don't. If you know anything about writing, that's the last thing you do is go into it 30 pages, or even finish it and then send it right off to somebody. One thing I can recommend is read Stephen King's On Writing before you start doing that stuff, because I have so many short stories, and I have well over 300 pages total of short stories, well over 2 dozen short stories, but I don't send them left and right to people. I write them, and then I let them sit, and then I go back and I'm like, whoa, I need to do some major revisions, and that's what I do. That's how I do my work. I re-edit my work, and then I post it on what I do. I post it on Worthy of Publishing. That's a site where writers publish their stories, and that's where I go publish mine. And maybe if you're interested, I can go on there and give you a link to one of my stories I wrote. A lot of my stories are dark, very dark. Um, and so if you're interested, I can shoot you a link and see what you think. But I like, just to give you an idea of what I like Richard Matheson. I'm more of a horror type. I like Richard Matheson, H.P. Lovecraft, like I said, Stephen King, Cormac McCarthy. I've been getting into Palahniuk. He's not horror, but I like Chuck Palahniuk. I basically like anybody. I've been getting into Hemingway lately. If I'm not looking at the camera because I'm looking at my bookshelf over here. And my bookshelf, I'll just show you guys real quick. Here's all my Stephen King right there. It's a lot, and not only that, there's some behind that shelf too. So I got a lot of Stephen Kings that I haven't even read. All these right here are new. And then talk about books. I have a lot of books. A lot. I got about 10 Nora Roberts. Although I've never read any of hers. I got a few James Pattersons, Matt Hilton, stuff like that. So I got a lot of books. I love books, and I just want to share some book reviews with you guys. I hope you got anything that I'm a book review for Child of God. I know I got off track, but I wanted to do a brief introduction of myself. Let you guys get to know what kind of books I have and what I read. Obviously, you saw I have a lot of books. I'll be posting a lot more reviews as I read them. But back on the subject, Child of God, read it. It's a great book. Let me know what you think of it if you get around. It's only, I don't like to base books on page number, but it's just under 200 pages. It's like 197 pages, so it won't take you long. It took me about 3 or 4 days to finish it. It just keeps, you can just keep turning and turning the page. Great book, creepy book. And the ending, I mean, if you're looking for some satisfactory ending, some moral ending, you won't find it in this book. It's McCarthy. I've known he's not a writer that looks, he's not a morality writer, and that's what you'll see in this book. But it's a well-written book that'll keep you interested in turning the page and let you escape into a different world for as long as you need. So pick the book up, Child of God, Cormac McCarthy. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching this video. I'll be posting more. Let me know if, I hope it was a good review. Maybe I didn't give enough. Maybe I wasn't, I didn't spend enough time on it, and then I went off to other subjects. But let me know what you think. Just wanted to give you guys a little introduction about myself. Who Jagerbomb is, and I'll be making a big splash into the book review YouTube world. So watch out. I'm coming. Not really. See y'all later.